Seen you brought up in
I love
Big time on that hill smoking on what you call it.
Hey, though, let's get into this question of the day. If you're not in the Discord, you're in the Discord right now before I destroy you, nigga. If you're not in the Discord right now, what the fuck are you doing with your time? What are you doing with your life? Question of the day. If y'all are unfamiliar with the question of the day, I put a question in the Discord, and basically y'all niggas answer it in the question of the day channel, and we go over it. Throw it in a YouTube video for some daily YouTube content, and you know what I'm saying? We call it a day type shit. If y'all niggas got W takes, y'all got W takes, but I'm gonna let you know if that shit is ass or not. Today's question of the day: build the most uncounterable comp in the game and explain why it can't be beat. Now, to throw some sauce into this, I'm gonna let you know whether or not this comp is beatable. I'm gonna just straight up let you know. And this is gonna be based off of like, everybody is a 10 out of 10 player. Every single nigga, including you, everybody on your comp is a 10 out of 10 player. That's how I'm gonna see it. So I'm gonna deem it as everybody is like in their peak. Let's see what y'all niggas got for me today. Alright, my nigga Orange Jelly said Cap, Venom, Daredevil, Gambit, Jeff, sadly, Bucky or Luna. He didn't explain why, but let's think. Okay, so he has Jeff, Bucky, or Luna, huh? Gambit. What do you mean or? I mean, this is kind of This is I ain't gonna lie. This is definitely beatable, but it's only beatable because it's completely sustained. Unless this Venom is, oh damn, Daredevil, Cat, Venom, Daredevil. Yeah, no, this comp just wins. This is an unbeatable comp because you can't shoot your way out of this. And if you think you can, you have Bucky. You have one server admin. You have two server admins, right? You got Daredevil, Bucky, and then you got the two like craziest sustain comps. You have ult every 30 seconds. Definitely ult every like 15 seconds now. He'll probably get 2 Jeff ults off. And especially with the map, depending on the map, yeah, no, I just don't see a comp that could stop this shit. There's not enough poke in the world that could stop this shit. Like, dead ass. You could think Hella Namor, but that Hella and Namor are going to be getting fucked up by Daredevil. And if they're not getting fucked up by Daredevil, they're getting fucked up by Venom. If they're not getting fucked up by Venom, they're getting fucked up by Cap. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That comp is AIDS. There might be actually no way to stop that shit. Like, at all, my nigga. I ain't even gonna lie. Mag, Bucky, Namor, Hella, Invis, Gambit. Mag makes... Okay, hold on, wait. Mag, Bucky, Namor, Hella, Invis, Gambit. That's a nuclear. That's a server admin comp. Holy shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's the Fun Police comp of Doom. That's the Fun Police comp of Doom. Like, dead ass. Holy... For 10... Okay, and then he said, Mag makes space. No more keeps that space. The rest are self-explanatory. Invis and Gambit, undiveable. Namor, obviously. Namor, Hella. A 10 out of 10 Namor, Hella. In your opinion, who is better support, Invisible Woman or Gambling? Okay, I assume you mean Gambit. Gambit. I think Gambit's way better. I think Gambit's way better. In terms of what, though? Gambit obviously takes more skill. Gambit has more to offer. He doesn't have a support ult, but at the end of the day, that doesn't matter. You could beat 3 support ults with 2 Gambit ults. So, utility and healing, yeah, 100% Gambit. What the fuck? Gambit literally has everything in the game. You feel what I'm saying? That nigga has cleanse. That nigga has... He has everything in the game. He literally has cleanse, DPS type damage, anti-healing, speed boost, damage buff. Or not damage buff, just regular. Oh, he has damage buffs for himself. Yeah, he has everything. Gambit or Luna? Gambit. Gambit's the best support in the game, in my opinion. Truly, I truly believe Gambit is the greatest support in the entire game. He like, again, he just has everything. He's overly overkill. The only thing he doesn't have is an absurd amount of invulnerability. Like low-key lamps, or you can like invisibility with some motion. Okay, Namor can say the okay. So Mag, Bucky, Namor, Hella, Invis, Gambit. The only thing with this is that I feel like without matching the comp, Mag, Bucky, Namor, Hella, Invis, Gambit, you can't dive. You can't dive. Dive is not possible here. You're literally gonna be free ult charge, right? So let's say we go double shield, triple support. Well, then what? Let's say we put on Emma, Mag, Psylocke, Phoenix. Emma, Mag, Psylocke, Phoenix actually shreds this comp. Emma, Mag, Psylocke, Phoenix, Rocket. Nah, they have a lot to burn it. Emma, Mag, Psylocke, Phoenix, and Sue also to block this. Yeah, that's triple shield. I ain't gonna lie. Or I will not lie. If they go Mag, hear me out. Mag, Strange, Emma. Ooh yeah, Mag, Strange, Emma, Phoenix, Sue, and Gambit. They have infinite shield. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think triple shield stops this shit. Genuinely. I think triple shield stops this shit. Or they could go triple support. Yeah, no. I think Strange, Emma. Emma stops Bucky ult. Strange stops Hella ult. Phoenix stops Hella ult. Namor won't have anybody to ult. It's triple shield, and he probably won't ever land it. Yeah, nah. This comp is, you could stop that shit. For tanks, I go with Captain America. He's extremely strong right now thanks to how long he can stall point in his ultimate buff. Jesus, this nigga wrote, golly, put your shit on encyclopedia, nigga. This nigga wrote a whole bio, like, Jesus. My gosh. This is like a, yo, you don't even put this much effort in on your assignments, nigga. That's ChatGPT. For tanks, I go with Captain America. He's extremely strong right now thanks to how long he can stall point in his ultimate buff. Giving ultimate acceleration makes him even more invulnerable. Facts. Mag is another top option. His ultimate can one-shot most supports if your aim is solid. And he's just unreliable. Or he's just a reliable frontline tank overall. Yeah, he's probably top 2. He's definitely top 2 in the tanks in the game. He's been top 2 tanks in the game for a while now. Since triple support is the current meta, the best trio is Gambit, Loki, and Mantis. Facts. Loki has the strongest healing ability in the game with his healing domes, and after his healing buffs, he becomes a very consistent healer. Gambit provides the highest healing output, and his ultimate also grants ultimate acceleration like caps. If Loki copies it, you can rotate ultimates unbelievably fast. Gambit also gives Magneto that busted team up that lets him 3-shot 275 heroes. Mantis brings huge value with her damage boost, surprisingly high damage output, and the team up that lets Loki generate even bigger, stronger healing domes. For DPS, Bucky is the strongest all-around pick right now. More than likely. He counters dive, brawls well. You can deal with flyers. If your aim and hooks are on point and still performs in poke battles or Daredevil, he can do what Bucky can. Do what other use cases like his, ult with Gambit, just going at people. Or you can skip a DPS entirely and run a third tank. Groot is a great option. Mantis team up gives him another wall for more healing. With his latest buffs, his big wall makes him fully CC immune. That means you don't have to worry about him getting grabbed, especially now that Magneto can bubble himself and teammates at the same time. Another strong third tank option is Venom. He knows ball. This nigga's cooking. He brings a lot of displacement to disrupt the enemy team, and with the Mantis damage boost, his ultimate can one-shot most supports while applying healing reduction, which pairs perfectly with the Gambit. Cap and Venom diving together with damage boost while Gambit and Mantis sustain them is insanely annoying to deal with. This nigga cooked. This comp is unbeatable. I ain't gonna lie. Mantis, Venom, Gambit, Loki, and whoever else you want. Not Staple. He said, man, okay, so Cap, Mantis, Venom, Bucky, or Daredevil, Loki. Yeah, nah. Triple support, Bucky, Venom, Cap. Yeah, fuck no. This is unbeatable. Venom, Spacemaker, Overshield to reduce opponent ult charge and fast ult charge. Okay. Groot, area control, CC immunity walls. Thor, tank health, high sustain, high damage, ult combo with Groot. Smart. Bucky, fast, high self. Wait, hold on. This is triple tank with one fantastic. Oh, huh? Oh, okay, I see. Fantastic or Bucky, high self sustain and ult combo along with Groot. Great when it comes to peel. I'd say Bucky over Fantastic any day. I don't think this is like close. Jeff's primary attack applies heals and inflict damage. Okay. So Jeff, Rocket, the fast ult charge, res beacon because the team comp dies hard. So basically no team fight loss. 40% damage boost for Venom or Thor ult. This would be beautiful if any of these niggas had shields. And I mean just one shield. If you had a Mag instead of Thor or Mag instead of Venom. But obviously the best pick to replace any of these niggas with would be Thor with Mag, right? And then Bucky. I don't think Jeff is the best pick here, especially when Invis and Gambit are in the game, right? So you have 0 shields, which means your entire team is ult charge. Literally the whole team. The whole team is ult charge, right? So Phoenix is frying that team. Phoenix, an opposing Bucky, and a Psylocke. Those 3 right there, easy picks, right? You have Psylocke for Jeff ult. And obviously, Psylocke can kill through Rocket ult, but you have Phoenix for that. And then you got Bucky to help burn. You got Bucky to help with Thor, Groot, and the Venom. You have Psy farming ult charge. You have Phoenix CC farming ult charge. And then you could solo tank Mag, right, for Jeff ult just in case shit gets rough. Or you could use Mag for Bucky ult just in case shit gets rough. Feel what I'm saying? There's too much. And on top of that, if you have Mag, when he ults, Jeff's gonna shoot, etc., etc. That's fast Mag ult, right? So this is my counter comp for this comp. So Bucky, Psylocke, Phoenix, Magneto, Gambit, and Invis. Invis can push. Invis can put up shield. And Gambit and Invis, bro. Gambit and Invis patty cake is so AIDS, my nigga. You can't do anything about it. So yeah, nah. Your entire team is literally free ult charge. This shit would not work. You feel what I'm saying? Groot Mag, Bucky, Gambit, Invis, Mantis. Groot Mag, Bucky, Gambit, Invis, Mantis. Groot, Bucky, Gambit, Invis, Mantis. Groot is damn near unkillable with a good mag. True. Mag in case Groot walls go down or to cancel a support ult. Bucky speaks for himself. Invis is God. Gambit is unkillable. And Mantis is really just there for the extra Groot wall, and the damage boost would genuinely be crazy. Okay. Now, a true... Okay, and a Mantis. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This might be undiveable. This might be undiveable. You can't dive. You can't dive into a triple support with Bucky. I don't think it's possible. Especially a dive tank. You'll just get walled off, and then they'll bend you over backwards, and then just, you feel what I'm saying? What beats this comp, chat? True. I don't know, bro. Group Mag, Bucky, Gambit, Invis. Bro, you can't dive this. You can't. You go to the back line, you get pushed, you get tapped, and then you get double tapped and slept. You can't die. And you got Bucky, you get pulled. You know, bro. Diving is not possible. You could counteract this with a Bucky, but the Bucky's not going to be able to do enough damage in time. And if he is, he's going to get cooked by the mag or the opposing Bucky. I think Bucky would be a useless pick here, bro. Actually, no. Bucky's a good start. Bucky's a good start. Off rip, though, I would say a solo tank, bro. Or Mag, Emma, Star-Lord. Mag, Emma, Star-Lord. Sue. Maybe Luna. Maybe Luna. Fruz Groot a lot. Invis to block ults. Help block ults and shit. And then Luna to help break walls. That's the best way, I think. I think this cop is not invincible, but if it's 10 out of 10 players, there's no beating this shit. You know. Cap, Mag, Star-Lord, Gambit, Mantis, Invis, or Loki. Expedition, Star-Lord farms ult with Cap ult with Mantis damage boost, constantly Mag for defense, 5 defense / 3 offense and / entry ults. Great utility, cleanse on Gambit for Bucky ult, strength. He's ready to play the Bucky. He's ready to play the Bucky because they're going to try to counter Loki with Bucky. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Dante's fucking cooking. Dante's cooking. Hold on. Entry ults, great utility, cleanse on Gambit for Bucky ult, strange ult, etc. Supports can survive and hold their own self-sufficient off angles, fast ults. That is facts. Mantis, Gambit, and Invis or Loki can all hold their own in terms of just like helping out. Now, big thing is, oh yeah, Star-Lord. Star-Lord's going to get Mercy Pocket in his ult with damage boost. Ooh, this might actually be unbeatable. Hold on. He put bans too. Yo, Dante cooked y'all niggas. He put bans too. Nobody else put bans. I was like, bro, where the bans at, my nigga? Bans, Daredevil and Emma for counter to Star-Lord, ult, and Cap, and it's just Daredevil. Damn. Okay. He is right, though. If you get rid of Daredevil and Emma, Star-Lord gets free reign on your entire team. The only person that could do something about him is Magneto. But with this Invis pick, that's an infinite shield and Mercy Pocket. With Mantis, he's probably going to kill the nigga he needs to kill or just wait and then burn stuff. Yeah, no, there's no way. There's no way to beat this. You have a Cap in your backline, and if you're trying to do it with the Cap, you're getting shot by Star-Lord. And Mag's going to constantly be bubbling the Star-Lord and the Cap. And Cap's going to, you're going to get ult charge faster than a bitch. We already know you're not going to be able to dive nobody because you're going to have to keep peeling for these two niggas. Bro, this might be an unbeatable fucking comp. And the two niggas, and then Daredevil can't disrupt your comp at all because he's not in the fucking game. Same thing with Emma. Emma can't stop. No one's going to be able to stop Star-Lord ult, and Star-Lord's going to get his ult back way too fucking fast. You could put on Bucky, Psylocke. Triple support. Psylocke's not going to work. Bucky's also not going to work. Cap and Mag. Bucky's going to be constantly peeling for these two niggas. Yeah, bro. He's going to be shooting at air, bro. Straight Mag bubbles, nigga. Straight bull rock. Yeah. Straight bulwark, bro. This is insane. That's actually a W comp. That's actually a W fucking comp. Bucky, Storm, Jean? You think so? Storm gets clapped by the Star-Lord, my nigga. Bro, if they have Storm, Storm's never going to have an ult. Storm's literally never going to have an ult. They're going to burn all these niggas right here. Besides Invis, maybe. And just like Invis, Mantis, Gambit, Star-Lord, Mag, and Loki are burning the fuck out of Jean ult every single time. And if Star-Lord can burn that shit in 2 clips, in 1.5 clips, or like 1 1/4 clips. Bucky, Thing, Earthbound, Cap. Once Cap dies, it's free. You think so? Thing is gonna be. See, look. Thing is gonna be free ult charge for this nigga Star-Lord, and he's gonna get it even faster. The one thing you never want to do is when playing against the Star-Lord is play somebody that doesn't have a shield. He's just gonna farm ult off you the whole time. That thing is not gonna see outside of just Earthbound and this Cap, and that's where Mag Bubble comes in. You see what I'm saying? And Mantis passive heal, so nobody has to be near the nigga to heal him. Like, bro, I think this comp is genuinely unbeatable. Like, dead ass. I think this is actually such a beautiful fucking comp. Like, bro, Thing is ass. Thing is terribly dog shit. Like, I love seeing the Thing because it's like he's like an ult charge dummy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I think this is actually an unbeatable comp. But yeah, Dante okay, yeah. Dante's up there in the best comps. Tank, Solo Mag, DPS Hella Namor, Healer, Invis, Luna, Gambit. best tank, best DPS team up, best healers with the best third healer, and anti-dive healer. Okay. This is my solo tank mag. This is my thing, though. Hella Namor, you can dive this. Now, this is something you can dive. If you full, like, stay with me, right? You're going to be free ult charge if you double dive, but stay with me, right? Mag, Emma, Venom, Phoenix, Sue Gambit, or Sue. It could be Sue Gambit, it could be Sue Luna to burn Hella ult. But Phoenix ult or Hella ult won't ever see the light of day. Hella ult will never see the light of day. Namor will never be able to get an ult because it can get blocked by Mag and Emma unless he's literally solo ulting somebody. Obviously, Invis won't be able to get flanked. And then now Namor and Hella both have to shoot through Mag shield, Mag shield, Emma shield, Mag bubble, and Sue shield. That shit's dead. That shit's completely dead. Hella ult will be useless. Namor ult will be useless. Gambit, they'll be like, it's just gonna be an ult charge battle, like that ass, right? And if Gambit gets, as soon as Gambit ults, Emma ults. Luna's a different story, but Luna obviously can die to Mag ult. And if we have a Luna on our team, Venom ults, boom, kills through a lot of shit. Hella and Namor are gonna be so busy like peeling for that nigga while Phoenix is burning squids. This comp is counterable. This comp isn't scary. You could dive into this. I would never be scared diving into this. I've dove into crazier shit. Triple support Hella Namor is beatable, 100%. Cap, Angela, Star-Lord, Daredevil, Rocket, Jeff, Ghost comp, hard to ping, good at getting in and out. Okay, that's facts, but all of them on one team, these are all individually good characters. But Cap, Angela being on the same team is kind of nuclear. It's kind of insane. Daredevil, Star-Lord, Daredevil, Rocket, Jeff. Yeah, this team has negative synergy. I don't know where you thought of this, but I don't know. Right? Mag, Emma, Bucky, Cap. If Daredevil's in the game, Rocket and Jeff are cooked. They can't patty cake. It's just not something they can do. They just get like Animal Crossing won't save you. I ain't gonna lie. Daredevil shreds this comp. There's not a single nigga on this team that stops Daredevil from doing whatever the fuck he wants here. Same thing with Psylocke. Psylocke ult or Hella Namor stops this comp entirely. Right. As crazy as Daredevil is, he can be stopped by Hella Namor if Hella can hair shots. If Hella and Namor focus this nigga, Star-Lord and his ult will get fucked up by Namor squids. Jeff will never get an ult off. They can burn Rocket ult with Hella ult real fucking fast. Mind you, they have 0 people to deal with Hella ult. Star-Lord could focus Hella ult, but in what? Jeff in the Jeff pocket? In the Rocket pocket? Yeah, no, bro. Alright, Cap, Loki, Luna, Cloak, Iron Man, Mag, Luna is replaceable with Invis. Okay. Ban Hella and Magic. I'm not. Cap, Loki, Luna, Cloak, Iron Man, and Mag. So triple support, Iron Man, Mag, Cap. Hella Namor, Bucky, and this shit is cooked. Yeah, Hella Namor, Bucky, this shit is cooked. Or if you want to go a step further, Venom, Emma, Bucky, Spidey, this shit is cooked. Cap, and we can go Gambit, Invis. Cap won't get a kill. Iron Man's gonna get fully targeted the whole time. Mag's probably gonna get pulled off the map 9 times out of 10. And Luna, Cloak, and Loki will constantly be dealing with Venom. Venom won't get a pick, but he'll make enough space. Hella and Magic are gone. I ain't gonna lie, this is a good ban because Magic would have ran this comp as well. Also, if it's a tournament, you ban Bucky and pray they ban Emma and DD. There's just no way of beating that unless they have a fucking the best Spidey or maybe a Phoenix. Yo, literally he knew. But that's it. What cap for no one is dying? You have Cloak to hit the flyer with the snowflake. Mag Bubble 2 for Spidey and BP, and our Loki runes also stop BP. Yeah, no. BP would be the play to this. This is a very counterable comp though. This isn't invulnerable. This is diveable. This is like season 0 triple support. But W question of the day. Let's get into this one trick gambit, bro. Appreciate y'all boys for answering the question of the day. If you want to participate in shit like this, please join the Discord. There'll be a question of the day, like every other day or every single day. Depends on a lot of things.